All right, this is video 2 for lesson 3, developing complex cultures. We are going to start on your digital notebook, page 3. We are starting in the e-text on the second page, so you would have needed to click next one time. Or if you are in your textbook, you should be on pages 21 and 22. Let's go ahead and start listening to this lesson.
When did people start to create art? Over the course of the Ice Age, the culture of Paleolithic communities became more and more complex. One of the most important signs of a complex culture is the existence of artwork such as paintings and statues.
All right, I'm going to pause it. We are looking for in this pink highlighted text, what did French teenagers discover in a cave near Lascaux? I think that's how it's said. You'll hear here in a second. But so you are looking for the answer to number 1 in this pink highlighted text.
What can we learn from ancient cave paintings? In 1940, 4 French teenagers and their dog made a remarkable discovery. The boys were exploring a cave near Lascaux in southern France. By the dim light of their lamps, they were amazed to see that the walls were covered with paintings of horses, bison, bulls, and other prehistoric animals. Other paintings in the cave showed human figures or abstract designs.
All right, I will pause it again. The question that you're going to find in that paragraph that was just read to you, what did French teenagers discover in a cave near Lascaux? Go ahead, pause my video, get the answer in your digital notebook for number 1 on page 3. All right, let's continue on.
Scientists later determined that the Lascaux cave paintings dated back about 16,000 years to the time of the last ice age. Some images were carved into the stone, but most were painted. The artists made pigments by grinding up minerals of various colors. Even older cave paintings have been found elsewhere in France, as well as in Spain. Examples of cave and rock art have also been discovered in many other parts of the world where early people lived. For example, the rock paintings shown at the beginning of this chapter are from the Sahara, a vast desert in North Africa. Stone Age artists also carved small statues. Like the cave paintings, many of these carvings represent animals. Others depict pregnant women.
All right, the next question, what do cave and rock paintings tell us about life in the Ice Age? You'll find the answer on page 22 in your textbook. It will be in this green highlighted paragraph that we are going to listen to now.
What does Stone Age art tell us? Early works of art such as these show that Stone Age people were capable of complex thoughts and actions. After visiting one French cave, an archaeologist commented, "The mark of human genius is here, full-blown, with its immense and eternal mystery, and with all its potential for hope in the success of the adventure of modern man. We become modest in these surroundings. A great feeling of timelessness comes from them. When we return to the surface, we can't help but question the motivations that lie behind the creation of all those frescoes. To imagine the unimaginable, in any case, in contemplating them we feel the presence of an intense, enormous will to create." Robert Beguin, The Cave of Chauvet-Pont d'Arc. We do not know the exact reasons Stone Age people created these works of art. Perhaps hunter-gatherers believed that creating an image of an animal would give them power over that animal during the hunt. Statues of pregnant women may have been intended to bring good luck to women about to give birth. Reading check.
All right, number 2, like I've already read, what do cave and rock paintings tell us about life in the Ice Age? You'll find that answer in this green highlighted text. Pause my video and get that answer now. All right, we are moving on to page 4 in your digital notebook. You'll be on page 23 in your textbook, or you'll have to click next 3 times to get to this page in your e-text. The first question we're looking at, which will be in this pink highlighted paragraph, is how were Ice Age people buried?
What do we know about Stone Age religion? Cave paintings and other art provide strong evidence that the cultures of Stone Age people became more complex over time. Another sign of a more complex culture is the development of religious beliefs and practices. Many of these practices involve death and burial. How did early people bury their dead? Scientists have found much evidence to show that Ice Age people buried their dead. One grave found in present-day Russia contained the bodies of two children, a boy about 13 years old and a girl about 8 years old. Both children were covered with thousands of ivory beads. On his chest, the boy wore an ivory pendant carved in the shape of an animal. The girl wore a bead cap and an ivory pin at her throat.
All right, again, the question, how were Ice Age people buried? Refer to these two children that we found and describe that. So go ahead, pause my video, and get that answer for number 1 in your digital notebook. All right, the next question you're going to be looking for is a mastery check question. What is the term for the belief that spirits fill the natural world? So as we listen, go ahead and find that answer.
What were some early religious practices? Discoveries such as cave paintings, statues, and burial sites may suggest how early humans reacted to what they thought were mysterious and powerful forces. These rituals and symbols were an important part of early culture. They go beyond survival and express deeper meanings of the natural and social world. The evidence suggests that these early people believed that the natural world was filled with spirits, a belief known as animism. To early humans, there were spirits in the animals they hunted. There were also spirits in the trees, rocks, water, and weather around them. Prehistoric people may have painted pictures of animals such as bison or deer to honor the spirits of those animals and to ask forgiveness for having to kill them.
All right, again, you will find the answer in this circled yellow text. What is the term for the belief that spirits fill the natural world? Pause my video and get that answer now.